pull out all the Partridge Family songs and flip to page 9 of the Partridge Family songs. We're going to see if we can get a new song recorded today.
Okay.
We're going to try to record a song called Some Kind of Summer. We haven't sung it in a long time, but as soon as we get started on it, you'll remember it.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Yeah. And remember, the first time we sing it, your job over there is the game.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's a big, thick packet. There you go. It's page 9.
Okay, you're so organized. Well, you're a...
Well, you know, we only got 45 minutes, so I want to make sure we capitalize on the time.
Yeah.
I don't want to run short or have to hurry.
Oh no, never feel rushed. If I have to go overtime, and you know, I don't charge it. Even with pianists, I don't charge. I mean, if we're in the middle of something,
It's good to be productive, you know.
Yeah, because you're a college teacher.
Yeah,
so
I like to
you're
be
used
productive.
that.
Did you find page 9?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and put your headphones on. Your headphones are ready. Everything else is ready, just like usual.
Yeah, one last happy thought. Before you sing, you are coming in at a good time.
Yes, absolutely.
You're entering the scene of the right era.
And so you're going to click on the green just like you always do.
Okay.
And your volume for your headphones and all that is here in case you need to change that.
Oh, good.
And that one's mine. And this is in case you want to make some notes.
Okay.
And remember, right now the important thing is the game. All right, let me jump over here.
I don't even worry about notes.
Yeah, let's just get the game right. Maybe we'll get lucky and knock this one out quick.
Okay.
You never know. Let me get this all in my head.
Are you recording too?
Yeah, we're going to record it because who knows, we might get lucky.
Yeah.
You never know. All right. All right, Z. Ready.
Here she goes.
Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a summer? Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a time? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. Now you and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. Caught a sunrise service on a Sunday in North Dakota. Imagine you and me singing in a gospel choir. Spent a rainy night on a river in Oklahoma. Saw the northern nights on a Minnesota night, and our souls went a little bit higher. Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a summer? Didn't we have ourselves some time of a kind? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. The old DeSoto died on a hill it couldn't climb in Montana. The kid who bought the wreck said, "Oh, what the heck, I'll give you 35. So we were on our own, had our thumbs to take us home to California. By the time we made Denver with our truck driving friends, we had wheels on fire. Didn't we have ourselves some kind of... Ooh, did it pause?
Oh, a CPU overload?
Sometimes that happens. No big deal.
It was sounding good.
Yeah, how's the gain on that? Yeah?
So far, so good. The only time was when you said flashing. All of a
Okay.
sudden, but that's
That's
also, I
okay.
think it's because of all the shit or
Yeah.
something.
So that should be okay.
But
It's feeling pretty good on my end.
yeah. I
Um,
was gonna say that's almost a take. So
yeah.
well, since we
really
stopped, the only thing, no wonder I didn't write very much on this at all.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm gonna write down when you say on the second paragraph at the end that it's a suggestion,
Sure.
and our souls went a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Can you think of not so much raising your voice higher, but almost like how you said fire, like higher, like, or something like it's higher.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Where's that at? Where's that at?
It's
Oh,
the
there it
end
is.
of the second paragraph.
I see it. I see higher, just like I said fire. Yes.
Yeah, just higher. It's like it's going higher, but without going your voice higher.
Yes, gotcha.
All right, but that's all. Everything else I was.
How'd you like that? Oh, what the heck? I'll give you that.
I love that. Yeah.
That was a suggestion that you gave me a long time ago when we first
Oh.
did that song. Because I was just singing it. And then you said, why don't you talk that part and make it sound like you're the kid?
Oh, okay.
That was a Z comment a long while back. But I remembered it, because I had it.
Oh yeah, I've
Well,
underlined what the heck and all.
Yeah, and then the same thing with that word flashing. You were the one that said, don't just say flashing, say flashing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so we're going to do that with higher as well. That way it'll sound kind of
A
cool.
little bit high.
Yeah.
I think the notes don't go higher. But
No. Yeah, but it's just a mental thing which will then affect how it sounds. All right, let me fix the thing. And was it recording?
Yeah.
It was good. Okay. Yeah, sometimes that CPU thing happens. I don't know why. But let's go ahead and get this.
No, this time I was watching to make sure it was recording.
Oh, I see why it stopped, because I had that silly arrow not all the way down at the end, so no big deal. All right, let's just save this one anyway, just for the heck of it, just so I make sure that's working. Export, audio mix, and let's see, some kind of summer. That's what we're doing. Let's choose where it's going just to make sure. I'm gonna have to make a new folder for it real quick. I'm gonna stay right there. Some kind of summer. Okay.
Just want to make sure I don't have a little tickle in my throat. So I think it's allergies this time.
There we go. And we'll call that take one.
Because you'll even hear me breathe, huh?
Well, it just depends on how loud you are.
Oh, okay.
But
I'll make all my noise
yeah,
now.
exactly. Get all your noise out of your way now while you can. Export. Okay. I like this fun little song. This little song.
I
It's
know.
kind of fun, huh?
Yeah.
Delete the track. Delete it. Bring a new track in. Say create. There it is. Make sure that's on and that's on, and this needs to be on number 1. Make sure my arrow's at the very end this time. We should be ready to go. And you can tell it's working because as I'm talking, you can see that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if ever we're doing it and you don't see the little lines going, then you know something's up.
Yeah.
But I think we're good, see?
First time last week that happened, so now I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a great song, so yeah, just enjoy it.
I think that's the perfect way you described it right there. You said, just enjoy it.
Oh.
And I think it was a little loud for me, the music, so I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. So let's see, the music part is, let's see, I always forget, is this part. I'm going to turn that down a little bit for me. I don't know about how it is for you. I always have to leave my reminders here, whereas the vocals is that part, so that should be okay. Alrighty, let's see if we can knock this guy out.
Okay, knock him out.
Knock him out of the park. Ready.
Okay.
Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a summer? Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a time? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. Now you and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. Caught a sunrise service on a Sunday in North Dakota. Imagine you and me singing in a gospel choir. Spent a rainy night on a river in Oklahoma. Saw the northern lights on a Minnesota night, and our souls went a little bit higher. Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a summer? Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a time? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. The old DeSoto died on a hill it couldn't climb in Montana. The kid who bought the wreck said, "Oh, what the heck, I'll give you 35. So we were on our own, had our thumbs to take us home to California. By the time we made Denver with our truck driving friends, we had wheels on fire. Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a summer? Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a time? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. Now you and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road on my mind.
Good job.
Not too shabby?
Yeah. See, stop. Yeah.
Not too shabby. Should we take a listen?
Yeah. I can't find anything negative.
Okay. There was one part there that by where it wasn't that I was slow on it. It's just I was like, oh shoot, I gotta hurry up and say that.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think it's gonna actually show up on the recording.
Okay. Maybe it's more.
Let me let you walk around and listen.
Thought.
Yeah, more
And the
thought.
games?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
game was okay.
Exactly. I think it was more thought than what I actually did.
Okay.
Let's see what you think of it.
Alrighty. Yeah, I like your wheels on fire.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool too.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
If
turn
this is a
on.
one take, then that'll be amazing.
We'll see.
Only you and Doris Day.
Me and Doris, was she known for that?
Just on one song from Calamity Jane, or what was it? Annie Get Your Good.
Annie, get you good. All
Is
right,
that what
here
you
go.
did?
See what you think.
It's that song, Once I Had a Secret Love. She got on her bicycle and she was rushing to a studio.
Did we have ourselves some kind of summer? Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a time? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you.
Sunday in North Dakota. Imagine you and me singing in a gospel choir. Spend a rainy night on a river in Oklahoma. Saw the northern lights on a Minnesota night, and our souls went a little bit higher.
Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah. You just need
Didn't we
it.
have ourselves some kind of a summer? Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a time? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. The oldest son who died on a hill he couldn't climb in Montana. The kid who bought the wreck said, "Oh, what the heck, I'll give you 35.
I like that.
That is cool.
So we were on our own, had our thumbs to take us home to California. By the time we made Denver with our truck driving friends, we had wheels on fire. Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a summer?
I wish I was on that summer. It sounds fun.
Sounds like a lot of
We
fun.
have ourselves some kind of a time. I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. Now you and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road on my mind.
I didn't catch the rush.
No, I didn't either. I think
Is
like
it-
you were saying, it was a mental thing more than it came out. I thought it was fine. I only saw two minor things, but they're not even a big deal. There's a spot in there where instead of it saying "you and the road keep flashing through my mind," it's "oh you and the road, oh you and the road." I just said "you." It was a minor thing.
No.
And then I said with our truck driving friends instead of friend. I did plural, but not a big deal. But let's try it one more time anyway,
Okay.
because I'm in the groove now.
Okay.
How was the volume on that? The
Fun,
balance?
just once at the I think it was the last or one of the last flashings. It just flashed,
Okay.
and I think
Save this one.
it must be the microphone picking up the shh. Or
And that's
something.
okay.
Yeah.
And what about the balance between
so
the voice and the music overall?
Oh yeah,
Fine?
I didn't even notice.
Okay.
So
'Cause I had lifted it a little bit, so
Okay.
it must have been pretty good then. So
yeah.
I'll call this take 2, which was pretty good. That one was pretty good. Okay, I got it saved.
What's up? It was soon after I said I wish I was on this summer, but you said something about, oh, I never took the time to tell you how much I love you.
Something I need to change there?
No, not the words,
Oh.
but I'm thinking about the feel of the piece.
Okay. That's okay. Turn this off. Turn this off.
Because you and the road keep flashing through my mind. Since you're doing it a second time,
Sure.
I was thinking of
On
the
which
of the feeling behind the words of the whole song. Didn't we ourselves have some kind of a summer? But then there's that middle part. I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you.
Okay.
So you're singing the song. I guess that's why it's not a real bubbly song or anything. You're singing like, didn't we have some good? But there's no word B-U-T, but then there's, I guess I never took the time to tell you.
I know what I can do on that is, just now that you pointed it out, when somebody says "I guess," they're kind of going, they're like thinking, you're like, I guess I never, and I think just by having that pointed out to me, when I get to that part, it'll take care of itself. I'll even
I
kind of
was
look
thinking
up.
about the whole
song,
and then there's like an undercurrent constantly going, like, I never had the chance to tell you, I never took the time to tell you how much I love you.
Okay. So what are you suggesting I do different?
So I'm trying to think.
Or is there anything I need to do different?
So we will.
And on the word flashing, I'm not saying flashing, I'll say flashing. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Flashing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like the way, keep it mellow the way you're doing it, and never get too bubbly.
Okay.
Because the purpose of the song is, I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. We did all these things, but I never told you how much I love you.
Yeah, that's kind of like an important part there, huh?
Yeah.
The I love you part. I'm gonna just put a
Yeah,
little
it's like the
asterisk
substance of the song.
It's like
There's all these
it underpins it all.
Yeah, that's why I thought of the word undercurrent.
I'm gonna put that over here too. That way, when I see the asterisk, it'll just remind me that that's kind of special.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that you have to say anything,
Yeah.
change anything. It's more of a feel, like,
Yeah.
you're on the road. That's why it's not a real bouncy,
Happy
song, like,
yeah.
oh, we had a great summer, didn't we? It's, the composer didn't do it that way.
Because even though he had a good time, there was one thing he
Yeah.
didn't do. He
Yeah.
forgot to tell her how much he loved her.
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah, okay.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, maybe he didn't even have to tell her, she knew already, but it's still just kind of there.
Raise this one little
So
volume.
that's why I think your interpretation vocally is good. So it's just something to keep in mind,
Okay.
that you don't ever have to get all of a sudden too, like real animated or something. It's like you're telling the story, or yeah.
This is take 3.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm ready.
So, but all in all, yeah. Even that. Okay. So I hit it anytime?
Anytime, ready.
Okay.
Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a summer? Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a time? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. Now you and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. Caught a sunrise service on a Sunday in North Dakota. Imagine you and me singing in a gospel choir. Spent a rainy night on a river in Oklahoma. Saw the northern lights on a Minnesota night, and our souls went a little bit higher. Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a summer? Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a time? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. Oh, you and the road keep flashing through my mind.
You and the road keep flashing through my mind. The old DeSoto died on a hill he couldn't climb in Montana. The kid who bought the wreck said, "Oh, what the heck, I'll give you a 35. So we were on our own, had our thumbs to take us home to California. By the time we made Denver with our truck driving friend, we had wheels on fire. Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a summer? Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a time? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. Oh, you and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road on my mind.
Yeah. I like the ending better on this one too.
Yeah, I think I did a lot better job on,
The whole thing.
on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get much better.
I don't think so either. I mean, in my mind, I was like, when I got to the end, I thought, that's it.
Yeah, from beginning to end.
From beginning to end.
Even the ending was good.
Even the ending was better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's because the song was more familiar now too. So I'm not having to anticipate and get caught off guard. It's like, okay, I know what I need to do here.
Yeah. You do a really good artistic job too, because you don't overdo anything, and that's a sign of a really good artist. Is that with the song like this,
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, somebody could underdo it or overdo it, or you just have it it's nice and controlled, and
with a couple little inflections here and there.
Yeah, and even that is just enough. You're letting the song speak for itself. You don't have to do
anything crazy.
What do they call it? Pyrotechnic vocal things or whatever.
All right, let's listen to this one. I think this is going to be the take.
Yeah.
We'll listen to it just to make sure.
What I heard, and I'm never wrong.
Near the ear.
No, I'm just kidding.
Did we have ourselves some kind of summer?
I want to go on that trip.
Did we have ourselves some kind of a time? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. Now you on the road keep flashing through my mind. You on the road keep flashing through my mind. Caught a sunrise service on a Sunday in North Dakota. Imagine you and me singing in a gospel choir. Spent a rainy night on a river in Oklahoma. Saw the northern lights on a Minnesota night, and our soul went a little bit higher.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a summer? Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a time? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. 35.
That's like a kid.
So we were on our own, had our thumbs to take us home to California. By the time we made Denver with our truck driving friend, we had wheels on fire. Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a summer? Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a time? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. Oh, you and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road on my mind.
Yeah, that's the take.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think we got it.
And that higher was just subtle enough?
Just subtle enough, huh? Yeah, the other thing I did better on this one that I didn't do on the other ones is when I got to some of those states like North Dakota, Oklahoma, like North Dakota, I elongated it a little bit more. I said, in North Dakota,
Yeah,
and Oklahoma.
That's right, before you chopped
I was
them.
chopping it a little bit more, and so I elongated the California. So I think that made it a little smoother too.
Yeah, it's more like you're taking a trip.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it
Yeah.
kind of ties in with the idea of the song. So, all right, let's hear it one more time, and on this one, let's get the volumes right. You know how we always do it.
Okay.
Tell me if you think I need to be a little louder or not. It sounded pretty good to me, but
I know, I can't think.
but let's make sure before I
okay.
send it to the guy for mastering.
Okay,
So, I already raised it up a little bit, but let's see if
okay.
we need to do it anymore.
I mean, I was really listening, but let's see, there's...
Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a summer? Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a time? I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. Now you and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. Caught a sunrise service on a Sunday in North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Imagine you and me singing in a gospel
That's the same thing.
choir. Spent a rainy night on a river
Here too.
in Oklahoma.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Saw the northern lights on a Minnesota night, and our soul went a little bit higher. Didn't we have ourselves some kind of a summer?
What do you think of the voice volume? Is it okay?
Yeah, I don't notice
Didn't
anything.
we have ourselves some
Any more would be
kind
too
of a
much.
time?
Oh, yeah. Because it is kind of an easy going
Guess I
song.
never took the time to tell you
And the
how
girls'
much I love
voices
you.
are in the background just enough.
Just enough?
Yeah.
Oh, you and the road keep flashing through my mind.
When I got to that, I guess I never told you how much I loved you. I let the love you at the end kind of taper off a little bit too.
Oh, good. I like that.
That way it's
The oldest sort of died on a hill he couldn't climb in Montana.
Montana. Yeah, better.
Kid who bought the wreck said, "Oh, what the heck? I'll give you 35."
I love that.
So we were on our own.
That's a nice touch.
Had our thumbs to take us home to California.
Yeah, that's better.
By the time we made Denver with our truck driving friend, we had wheels
I love you on this one.
I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you.
I love you. Yeah, you did it.
You and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road keep flashing through my mind. You and the road on my mind.
Yeah, I like the way even throughout the whole song you kind of held things just a little tiny bit.
Just a
longer.
tiny bit.
Yeah,
I elongated
just enough to make
just
it
enough.
a trip on the road. Yeah.
Because I put an asterisk next to those, I guess I never took the time to tell you how much I love you. There's only 2 of them. And so the only thing I could really make different, because it still had to go with the music, was at the very end when it had the word I love you. So I just let it elongate a little bit.
Oh, I didn't want you to change any of the sound.
Right.
It was
and I
more
knew
like
that.
just a thought.
But but because of the understanding of the thought, when I got to the I love you, it ended up being the more sweet. It was
good.
I love you.
Yeah, then you captured the moment.
So I captured it.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why it was so.
Yeah, so it was a little bit, it was subtle, but it was better. All right, let me save it before I lose it.
Oh yeah.
File, export.
Then I heard my phone just vibrate, so I want to make sure.
Oh no, it won't catch that.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Export. We got it, Z.
Oh,
3
boy, you
takes.
did that fast.
Yeah, 3 takes.
3 takes. Boy, you're getting good at this.
3 takes. The
And
other
that was a
one.
long song too.
It was a little bit long, huh?
Yeah, I mean a lot of words.
Yeah, a lot of words. Yeah, because I can tell even on the computer because it's got the the little up and down
Yeah.
thing. It went all the way across the screen.
Oh yeah.
But you're right. It is kind of a long song. Yeah, so we've
It's
got.
long, but tells a good story. So.
And the other thing I'm going to do when we release that song, I'm going to release it on June 1st. So it's released at the beginning of the summer.
Oh,
Because the song is
equinox.
called,
Wait,
some
what do
kind-
they call it? Solstice? Equinox? All right. Wait, you're an architect.
So the song's called Some Kind of Summer. So I'm going to release it to coincide with the summer.
Yeah,
So I'm going to release
okay.
this one on June the 1st.
I didn't know that. So that's when summer
Yeah.
starts, June.
Well, I don't know the official date for the start of summer, but most of us think when June 1st hits, the summer's underway.
And here in Tulare County, summer started about, what is this today? January?
Today's January 18th. I
Yeah,
think.
so it started today, basically. Almost felt like it.
It felt like it anyway.
Central California, welcome to...
Yeah. And then the other thing that's kind of nice, we've been cranking through these recordings pretty quick. This
I
is
know, and it's
our
supposed to be a
5th
year.
one. Yeah, it's supposed to take us a year, and we're already number 5.
Wow.
Which is great. And so when we come back next Tuesday for our next session, we're going to do that one, How Can I Be Sure? How can I be sure? Remember that? In a world that's constantly changing.
Oh, okay, as soon as you said constantly, yeah. now
It was
I remember.
done originally by, who was it? I always want to say, the Rascals. Do you remember that group, the Rascals? I think that's who
The
it is.
name sounds familiar.
Yeah, yeah.
Were they a 60s group?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
okay.
Yeah, and then Cassidy redid it, and now we're going to redo
Oh,
it too.
okay.
But that's a nice song too. So we're going to hit that one next. So we've got 5 of the 12 already done, Z.
Wow.
We're ripping right through these. Remember, and I told you at
Yeah.
the beginning, I said I think we're going to go rip through these a lot quicker because vocally they're a little bit less challenging than some of the ones we did on the first album.
Okay.
So we're doing a great
And
job.
yet the last song you threw in a high note and
Yeah.
things like that, that for somebody else that would be challenging, but I
Yeah.
guess for you...
Yeah,
you
well, we
just-
got lucky.
'cause-
Yeah,
'cause
we
you
got-
got those.
We got it. So we're done for the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got done a little early.
His name is Keith? Why do I keep thinking
No.
David?
No, his name is
Oh!
David Cassidy.
But that's where you're combining
Yes,
the name.
on the show
'Cause
he's
when you
Keith
said Keith
Partridge.
Cassidy, I thought...
That's the name of the album because I'm combining them.
Oh, okay.
Keith Cassidy.
You sure got me. I was there thinking, wait.
Yeah.
And I'm not used to thinking.
All right, let me shut this off. So we're out. We got it in,
Yeah.
what, 4 takes? 3 takes? 4 takes, I think it was, huh? Yeah, 4 takes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But 4 was checking the game.
Yeah,
and-
checking the game. So
Yeah.
3 or 4 takes and we're out.
4.
All right, let's turn you off.